Okay, this video is meant for students who are preparing for Neet PG. Let me introduce myself. I recently given the exam Neet PG 2021 and I have secured 647 marks out of 800. This was my first try, and yeah, it's all about hard work and good luck on my side. Okay, so let me tell you some tips, okay, of studying. So basically, you need to very good at your concepts. Okay, concepts is the key. So concepts is the key. Just read your notes, understand it, understand, and just take out points from that, and make a note out of that and just read that, just before a few days of exam. Then this exam, it's a competitive exam. So what you need for the exam is to the skill, okay, skill to solve MCQs. So how will you have this skill? You can acquire this by solving as many as MCQs you can solve. That can be from any book or from online resources, but I recommend that you should solve at least 100 MCQs. Okay, 100 MCQs per day. Usually I used to solve around 300 to 350. Yeah, it's overwhelming. I know it's overwhelming, but yeah, I used to do this, and for about 6 months, okay, straight 6 months, I used to do this. So it will make you skill. It will give you the skill to solve the MCQ. I'm not saying that the MCQs you will solve, everything will be asked from that. No, it's not like that. It's about acquiring the skill. Okay, it's the game of MCQ. Understand this. It's a game. It's a game. Then online resources. We all know there are so many online resources, like we have Mero, we have eGurukul, we have Prep Ladder, Unacademy, and so on. I don't want to recommend any of the resources. I I'm not saying that you will get good marks by doing this or that, because it's all upon you how you are doing. Okay, so you can have any resource, online resource, and I will say you must have online resources for this. So just stick to one of it, and see the videos, have notes. It can be your own handwritten, or you can buy from that particular source, and just read it as many times as you can, because revision is the key. Okay, and yeah, you need at least 4 times revision. Okay, and if you are doing for the if this is your first try, then I recommend at least you should have 4 times revision. And if it's a second trial, or then you can reach up to 9 or 10 times, because revision is the key. So now you cannot revise all the stuff, right? So you need to just, like, we rule out the diseases, same way you need to rule out what you should read and what you not. The stuff you know, just keep that aside. Okay, take it and write, okay, I know this, and keep that for few days before the exam if you want, because the thing you know, you know. Okay, so the things you don't know, you don't know, so try to do it. Give out of 12 hours of study, give 6 hours for the stuff you don't know. Okay, and try to learn within this particular time frame. Then 2 hours for MCQs. Okay, and rest for revision. Okay, so how to revise the notes? So revision is like revising the notes. Okay, I'm frank on this. It's different for everybody, but I can tell you my way, my strategy. I used to revise first high yielding subjects. So what are high yielding subjects? High yielding. Okay, so high yielding subjects we have ops. Okay, this is must. You should know everything. I mean to say that every important thing that I will tell you in further videos. Then surgery, okay, and medicine. So out of all this medicine, you will see so much overlap because of this. Okay, because of this subject. In it will come in surgery, it will come in gynec, and so on. So just very grab every stuff, as much as you can from this. Just understand, this is conceptual subject. Believe me or not, this is conceptual subject. If you take it likewise, then I'm sure you can do it. Okay, so yeah, I will tell you about how to go with this subject for the videos. So just this video is just for a brief overview, and I will make further videos, and you will understand. Okay, these are high yielding subjects, so you should be very much thorough with these subjects. Okay, so now short subjects. Okay, I won't say that these are not high yielding, but this can make the difference in your result, and I am sure, pretty sure, if I tell you that how much, this is the time frame I have studied. Okay, so out of this I have given this much time for the short subjects, and this much time for the high yielding subjects. Okay, and this time for first year, okay, like NET and all that stuff. Okay, so this had make the difference in my score. 647, 800 out of 800. So it's huge for the first try. Okay, so I think it's a pretty score to have, good score to have. So yeah, short subjects must, means you need to be very thorough. So out of this I would recommend Opthal. Be good at it, because this is very tricky subject. Okay, this can trick you many times. ENT, it's like, okay, this is most conceptual. So once you will read, understand, and you will have all the time with you. Then we have psyche. I know this is hard. This is most trickiest subjects I believe. But yeah, just you should understand the stuff. Like if I say about OCD, okay, so what is OCD? OCD is like obsessive compulsive disorder. So there is an obsession which causes anxiety, and to relieve the anxiety we have some compulsive actions or thoughts or anything. So this is a cycle, you need to understand this. Okay, so you will be able to solve the scenario given in the MCQ. and you should know the treatment. Okay, so what is the disease and the treatment. Just do this. Okay, don't go in much depth, and only do important topics. Okay, so this I will tell you in further videos. Okay, psyche. Now derma is quite it's like a medium scale subject, and it's like you know or you don't know, so you need to grab the stuff. There's so much stuff, but just 2 IMP. Okay, okay, fine. And now the subjects like, okay, like micro, it's like tough to do and so much to do, but it's a yielding. Okay, so it's a medium yielding, I should say, because there's so much overlap with the subject. So it happens like if you're not read the subject, and many times it happens like you can solve the MCQ because you're good at your medicine, patho. So yeah, it's like overlap. Then patho, it is like bread and butter. Okay, I would say, for the exam, not for the life, but yeah, for the exam. If you know this, then you know many stuff. Okay, this is the most subject. You need to do this, even if you don't like. I mean, people like it most of the times, but if you don't like also, you need to do this. Okay, now BioNet, biochem, and physio. Okay, so this is okay. You can, if you don't have time, then just go through some IMP topics, and just I don't recommend to waste most of your time on this, but yeah, I would tell this is the subject you cannot leave, and do IMP topics from this. Pretty sure you can solve most of the questions. You will be able to solve most of the questions out of this. Okay, if you don't have time, and if you decide I don't